Hello everyone. Today we will learn a Java program to create a calculator using GUI method. So let us start. This is the home screen of our Java NetBeans. Go to the file menu and for the new project you select new project. Okay. This wizard will be open in front of you. You simply select Java application and then click on next button. So it will ask about your project name. Give it the name. For example, I am giving here Java 1. Then click on finish button. Okay, your project will be appear in the project window. In the left navigation pane, you just click on your right click on your project and select new and then select JFrame form. Okay, so it will ask about your class name. So I giving the name calculator. Okay, then click on finish button. So this screen will be visible in front of you. This is our work area. Okay, you can increase or decrease the size of work area. Click on the corner and hold it and drag it, and you can increase or decrease your work area. We are using different tool in the from the swing controls. Okay, labels, buttons, text fields, etc. Okay, so for the heading, for making a calculator, first of all we need a heading. So we select label and then put it in our work area. Okay, so right click in the box, edit text, delete the default text and give the heading. For example, I am giving here Java learning. Okay, now you want to change the property of your text and box. You just go to the property window and there is a option font. You simply click on three dot. A property window will be appear in front of you. You just select your font according to your choice font style here and choose the size of your text. Okay, then okay, and you can also increase the size of your box. If you want to give the color of your text, you just go to the foreground color in property window, click on three dots, window will be appear in front of you. Choose your color and click on OK button. Okay, now your heading is completed. After that we need one label for the first value. Click here, right click on the box, edit text and then first value. Go to property window, change the property of your text. For example, you take it Arial black, bold and give the size 18 and then OK. After that we want to change the color of our text. We choose blue and OK. Okay, our first value is completed. Now we need a text field. where you put the value. Okay, increase the size of your box, right click on it, edit text and delete. After that, right click in it and change the variable name of your text field. For example, I am giving here tf1 and then OK. So after that, the name of the text field is tf1. Okay, now we need one more label for second value. Increase the size of your label, edit text and then delete the default text and give the appropriate name. Second value. Okay, now I'm going to change the property of our second label. Okay, we choose Arial black and size 18 and then OK. After that, you will go to the foreground color and give the color of your text. You can increase the size of your box according to your text. After, where we put the second value, so we need one more text field. Put it here. Increase the size of your box. Then right click in the box, edit text, delete the default text and change the variable name of your second text field. For example, I am giving here tf2. Then OK. Okay, our first value is completed, second value is completed. Now we need a label for result. So take a label from the swing control window, increase the size of the box and edit text and give the name. I'm giving here result. You can repeat the process one more time. Change the font style and change the background color and then OK. After that, you change the color of your text. I need this color and then OK button. Okay, so where it will show the output, so we need text field for that. Increase the size of your box, right click, edit text, delete and then right click on it, change the variable name and I'm giving here tf3. Okay, so now our labels is completed, our text field is completed. Now we need a button, so you can choose button option. Okay, single click on it and put it here with single click. Increase the size of your button and edit text, delete and give the appropriate name. I'm giving here addition. Okay, change the property of your text. For example, Tahoma is good, font style bold and then change the size of your text and then OK. Okay, addition and change the color of your text. choose green and then OK. Okay, now we need one more button for that. Increase the size of your box. Right click on it, edit text. Okay, subtraction. Change the property of your text. Bold 24, then OK. Increase the size and then change the color of your text. You can choose the color according to your choice. Okay, now our 2 button is completed. Now we need third button. For multiply. Right click on it, edit text, multiply. Okay, change the property, bold, change the size, then OK. After that, change the color of your text. Then OK. Okay, so our page, our designing is completed. Now we are going to write down the coding for the button. Okay, so when you double click on the button, your coding window will be appear in front of you. Okay, you just simply double click on the button. Okay, the coding window will appear in front of you. You can, where your cursor is blinking, you can start coding from there. So our first statement is declaration statement. So we give the data type first. For example, we are taking double data type and we need 3 variable: A for first value, B for second value, and C for result, and then semicolon. Always remember your statement end with semicolon. Now A equals to double D capital double dot parse double bracket start and close in tf1 dot get text bracket start and close and then semicolon. Okay, it means whatever you put in tf1 directly assigned to A, and A is your first value, your first label. B. Okay, you can copy your statement and paste it here and change the variable name of your text field number 2. Okay, so after that we write down the formula. C indicate here our third label, result. So we are write down the coding for the addition. So the formula of addition is A plus B, then semicolon. After that, in tf3 dot set text We are using double inverted comma for the space and C, because after the formula our output is in C variable. Okay, now our coding is completed for the addition. Now we can select the whole coding and copy. After that we will go to the design view and we write down the coding for subtraction. So we simply double click on the button, and where your cursor is blinking you can start coding from there. V. So we need for the subtraction only change the sign of in our formula. Okay, and same statement as it is we write down, and after that we will go to the design view and double click on the multiply. First you erase the default statement and then you can paste it here your coding through the shortcut key of Ctrl+V and use multiply sign. Okay, so now our coding is completed for the addition, subtraction and multiplication. After that you can use shortcut key of F6. Okay, you just check the bottom side of your screen in the output window, build successfully. After that you check out your program, go to the debug option and debug calculator.java. Okay, it will take few seconds and after that your page will be appear in front of you. Okay, this is our page. For example, we are going to check the output. For that we put some value. For example, first value is 10, second value is 10 and then click on addition button. It will show the output 20. Clear? Now we need a subtraction. For example, in the second text field we write down 5 and then click on subtraction. So it will show the output 5. Now we are going to multiply. Simply click on multiply. It will show the output 50. Okay, so now I hope you understand properly. Thank you so much for watching this video.